what's going on inside, no one will be watching the stills. During my hours helping in the kitchens and orchards, I have managed to stow away sufficient food to see me provided for several days. I have no water flasks, but have control.
It feels so awesome to be like, in this valley where like it's like mountains all around you. A wonderful feeling. Love it. स्टॅग्नंट वॉटर आहे पण केवढं मोठं पॉटहोल तयार झालंय. सो हे जे मधला हा जो स्ट्रिप आहे डार्क कलरचा दॅट इज कॉल्ड डाईक. आणि ही एवढी सगळी जी हाईट आहे ही सगळी हाईट दॅट इज ॲक्च्युली इरोडेड या वॉटरफॉल्सनी. कोल राईट. हा जो लाइटर कलर्ड रॉक आहे दॅट इज ऑल ग्रॅनाइट अँड हा जो डार्कर कलर आहे दॅट इज डाईक. वाव, बऱ्यापैकी डीप वाटतंय राईट. किती फीट असेल? आय थिंक 10 फीट आरामशीर असेल. हे वॉटरची डेप्थ अशी मस्त एक टील ग्रीन म्हणतो ना, मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ द रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ द ट्रीज अँड एव्हरीथिंग, बट सो प्रिटी. द कलर इज सो प्रिटी. Look how smoothly nicely the rock got eroded. A very nice diagram. So इथून आम्ही स्टार्ट केलं. This was that light green pool. इथला हा जो basalt dike आपण पाहिला. So this basalt dike is like all the way here, and then this is a fault line. आणि ह्या फॉल्टमुळे this basalt dike got fractured. So हा एक सेक्शन आणि हा एक सेक्शन राहिला आणि त्याच्यामुळे हा जो रिव्हर आहे इट टर्न टूक अ शार्प टर्न हिअर अँड देन अशी झाली. आणि तिने बेसिकली हळूहळू सगळं इरोड करत करत नाव वी हॅव 60 feet डाऊन. सो 1000 years 10,000 years ago हाईट खूप कमी आहे अँड नाव हाईट हॅज इन्क्रीज अ लॉट. So a small section called as Rocky Gorge. So pretty. So इथे apparently there was a mile high glacier. So Mount Washington, Mount Kancamagus, Mount Osceola and the pass. आणि ती ग्लेशियर वॉटरनी इरोड होऊन we have the Rocky Gorge now. So if you see again एक मोठा पॉटहोल आहे तिथे आणि त्याचा इकडचा सेक्शन ढासळला आहे, पण दॅट वॉज लाईक यू नो ह्यूज पॉट होल्स राईट. So this is my campsite in Sugarloaf. आता ह्या क्षणाला पाऊस पडत नाही आहे, पण जस्ट इन केस पडला तर म्हणून रेन फ्लाय पण लावून ठेवलं आहे. जेवायची तयारी चालू आहे. आय विल मेक सँडविचेस टुडे अँड दॅट्स माय टेंट. मस्त आहे साईट. अजून बाजूचे लोक आलेली नाही आहेत, पण डिस्टन्स बऱ्यापैकी आहे दोन साईड्समध्ये. युजली एवढं डिस्टन्स नसतं, म्हणजे आय कॅन सी द टेंट थ्रू दी ट्रीज, बट तरी डिस्टन्स बऱ्यापैकी आहे. नॉट बॅड. गुड मॉर्निंग. काल फायनली झोप मस्त लागली टेंटमध्ये असून, पण पाऊस पडला भरपूर रात्री. आत्ता पाऊस नाही पडत आहे, आभाळ आहे पण पाऊस नाही पडत आहे. पण झोप एकदम मस्त लागली. एक दोनदा जाग आली पण नसेल कदाचित मला. सकाळी 5 वाजता जाग आल्याची आठवते, पण एकदम मस्त झोप लागली फायनली. काल संध्याकाळी माझं परत थोडंसं खूप मी अपसेट झाली होती, पण झोप चांगली झाली. मी ॲक्च्युली ऑडिओ बुक ऐकत ऐकत झोपली, बिकॉज मला ते खूप जास्त कसतरी झालं होतं. पण आता ब्रेकफास्ट करते आहे. थोडंसं असं एकदम क्लाउडी आहे, एकदम क्लिअर नाही आहे, पण पाऊस तरी पडत नाही. त्याच्यामुळे छोटीशी हाईक करणार आहे आज, बघू. बट इट्स ब्युटिफुल. अजिबात बाजूची लोक आलेली नाहीत. रिझर्वेशन आहे ॲक्च्युली, पण समोरचा कॅम्पसाईट पण आली आहे आणि बाजूची मागच्या आले आहेत, पण समोरचे आणि बाजूचे आलेले नाही आहेत. मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ रेन दे कॅन्सल्ड. येल्लो डर्टी फेलो फुल येल्लो घालून आज मी हायकिंग करायला जाणार आहे. मी म्हटलं रेनीचे चान्सेस आहेत, त्याच्यामुळे मी थोडीशी नर्वस आहे आज. माझा कॉन्फिडन्स खूप लो आहे सध्या. इट्स सो सरप्रायझिंग. आतापर्यंत मला हायकिंगचा खूप कॉन्फिडन्स होता, अँड लाईक दिस वॉकिंग इन टू द वुड्स मला आतापर्यंत खूप कॉन्फिडन्स होता, आणि समहाव त्या इंटरव्ह्यूनी कसं काय सगळा कॉन्फिडन्सचा कचरा केलेला आहे माझ्या. बट इट्स ओके. आय एम गोना अटेम्प्ट दिस and hopefully it will all go okay. So not on the official trail yet. Campground मधनच बाहेर निघते अजून. my god, water is so cold. दुःख हरता वार्ता विघ्नाची निर्वी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर उठ शेंदुराची कंठी झळके माळ मुक्ता फळांची जय देव जय मंगलमूर्ती दर्शन मात्रे मन कामना पूर्ती जय देव. My god, look at that huge rock, and look at all that lichen. I wonder what type of lichen that is. Isn't it cool? Is that lichen or something else? It is. I think it just gotten big, I think. So hey ase, I think that's lichen. Let me not pull it off. It takes ages for them to hold. So it's a different kind of lichen though. And ते दूरून एकदम मस्त वाटलं असं पापड्या types. And just again a moment to appreciate like just how huge this boulder is. Oh my god. At least 20 feet here, 15 feet maybe tall, 10-15 maybe, but it's like width also, right? And हा असा मस्त असा shape झालाय तयार. It's so cool. So maybe on this angle you can see like असा, I'm sure like erosion and all that. असं वाटतं की तिथून कट केलाय कोणीतरी एकदम मस्त भाग. See, but here you can see how wide here it is, right? So here also it's 20. So 20 width. It's huge. Actually, just on this side also there is like a huge boulder. याच्या मानाने खूप एवढा मोठा नाही आहे. But it's like, yeah. So yesterday जेव्हा Sabbaday Falls ला होती मी तेव्हा they were saying it had like a mile-high glacier on top of this. So I'm not sure exactly आता ह्या position वरती होती का नाही, पण असणारच ना, म्हणजे त्या it's not that far. It's on the south side, but still it's not that far. So एवढी ती glacier. So this whole Appalachian range was like on the height range of Alps, like European Alps, but obviously because of all erosion and glacial erosion, it is now reduced to this current height. It's amazing. I think yesterday मला सर्वात जास्त आवडलं the dike. I can't usually identify rocks. Like I can tell, I think this is granite. I think. But usually I can't tell like, oh, this is slate or whatever. But काल तिथे एकदम लगेच कळत होतं की this is slate. Man, look at that cavity there. There's suppose and it's like dry there, down there. Obviously, right? So if I wanted rain shelter, that would be the place. So I was taking a good breath by this tree and I noticed this one. So I was like, I don't know how the tree got an vertical cut. Like usually I see these natural slits, but this was like vertical. So I was like, I wonder how that happens. And I kept looking up and I see one here. I don't know if see one here and this one's. So guess what that is? I think that's bear. Don't you think so? See? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you needed any more indicators that bears are here. Doesn't look fresh though, so. So coming up on the intersection between middle and north. So ithun north is something 0.1 or 2. No, north is still 0.3 and middle is 0.4. And what is this? Zealand Road, 0.9. Okay, so which one do we want to do first? North or middle? I guess let's do middle. Actually, the floor is starting to open up a little bit. It's still dense, but खालच्या sections मध्ये it was like so dense, you know, foliage everywhere. But now because of the arboreal trees, I can start seeing some open skies, starting to feel a little bit good. मागच्या सेक्शन में थोडीशी रेंज मिळाली होती त्यामुळे घरी कॉल करून झालाय. सो दॅट वॉज गुड. कॅम्पग्राउंडमध्ये अजिबात रेंज नाही आहे. ओह मॅन, आय लव्ह दिस. Whatever happens at the end, I love you, fine trees. I love you. Most hikes मध्ये असंच होतं. When I'm at the bottom starting or something, I feel so many doubts like, should I do it, should I not do it, is it worth it, is it going to be worth it? And no matter what happens, in the middle of it, at some point, I'm like, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. So just ते अजूनपर्यंत इनिशियल जे आहे ना, इनिशियल, I'm still struggling with that. I'm not sure if it will ever go away. But जेव्हा बाहेर पडायचं असतं, जेव्हा फर्स्ट टाइम आपण त्या ट्रेलवरती पाय ठेवतो, तेव्हा it's always like, oh, will I get attacked by bears? Today I'm wearing sandals, right? So the other thought that was in my mind is, because it's open, like thoda sa open hai, right? So I was like, oh my god, will I get protections from rattlesnakes? And I'm like, it's not like when I wear shoes, I'm like, oh, rattlesnakes, no worries. I'm still worried about rattlesnakes, right? So I'm going to be worried about rattlesnakes no matter what. But it's like, so, you know, so many of those negative thoughts, negative fears, that just kind of sometimes freeze. And in that, I sometimes lose the chance. Like yesterday, मला खूप वाईट वाटलं नंतर that I did not go for, oh my god, I forgot that mountain's name at this, Willard, Mount Willard. So I did not go for Mount Willard just because I was like, I was not sure. 5 वाजले होते and sunset happens at 8:30 and that hike is like 1.6. So theoretically I could have done it. I asked that lady there, she said it was like 2 hours, but I still deliberated. At that time माझं डोकं पण दुखत होतं थोडंसं आणि काल माझा confidence was like at rock bottom. It was so weird. Look at this tree. असं झालर तयार झाली आहे. त्याला काय म्हणतात आपल्या याच्यामध्ये, ते partition, nature's partition. The bear is gonna change on the other side of that. I think I should be almost there. या शेवटच्या सेक्शनमध्ये there is quite a bit of an incline. Obviously because I'm reaching peak and I can see the white from a point before that. I could see white chadar disli hoti parat. But I think I saw one peak also. So hopefully this is not a jump off situation. Everything is white. But I may get some views there. So let's continue. Me actually चालताना विचार करत होती. I was trying to like pinpoint the difference between, like for example, this hike and like jump off, for example, because that was like the last one that I did. And jump off, I remember red spruce, like at the final section, it was like so dark. So I see some red roots here, but this doesn't feel the same way. I don't know if this because maybe it's rare, like, or this is just some kind of like oxidation stuff or something, because of which it's appearing red. But it was like completely red, right? That's I think boulders there are more boulders here than in Smokies. Like तिथे पण आहेत, but not as many I felt. Like huge boulders आहेत. So if you see on this side, there's like huge boulders all over the place, right? Not as many. होते तिथे पण not as many, like comparative. In terms of like flora and fauna, obviously because it was end of May, right? It was, I had more wildflowers there. Here I didn't see any wildflowers. Like ek don ahet white flowers, barik tea. And I'm not sure, I saw like 3 leaves, saplings a lot down there. I'm not sure if that's like trillium or not. I can't remember what its leaves looks like. I remember the flower. But yeah, in terms of like, I think Smokies मध्ये कसं होतं, the forest floor was covered with like different those shrubs or whatever they are called. Here आता हे जसं open आहे, obviously because this is pine, maybe that's why. Yeah, I'm just trying to like find distinctive features of each hike so that I can remember them rather than just walking like like blindly walking. So yeah, feels so cool. Me rain jacket obviously काढले कधीच because it was getting so hot. इथे पण आता मी ते 2 कपल जे पुढे गेले त्यांच्याशिवाय मला अजून आतापर्यंत एक पण माणूस दिसलेला नाहीये. But it's okay. Oh, look at that. Again another rain shelter. This one too. But I don't know if I can fit in there. A bear can. I wonder like आता प्रत्येक खोबणीत पाहिलं ना की मी असा विचार करते की oh, is this going to be like the bear's den spot or maybe a snake's? Not sure. I don't know if they will ever den this close to the trail. Like even in winter, I think probably at least थोड्याशा अंतरामध्ये आतमध्ये असणार, because even in winter this area gets a lot of like hikers. So okay, looks like I may have to oh, I see. वेट रॉक असल्यामुळे मला थोडंसं टेन्शन आहे, आणि बिकॉज आय हॅव माय सँडल्स ऑन. उतरताना खूप मजा येणार आहे. आय विश मला असं वाटलं होतं की लेट्स ट्राय विदाउट द हायकिंग पोल्स, बट नाव आय एम रिग्रेटिंग दॅट डिसिजन अ लिटल बिट. I should have brought my hiking poles. There, suppose if my sandals slipped, at least I would have had. Oh, there's like a ladder there up there. So actually, in terms of like similarities, right? I don't remember if this is like exactly distinctive, But this definitely feels like Adirondacks. Adirondacks खूप आठवण येते आम्हाला सध्या. It's not that height, but feature-wise, I think this is still more closer to Adirondacks than Smokies. So I just can't pinpoint exactly why. So that's the so worth it. Holy, I think that is South Sugarloaf. I'm not sure if Madla hump that is South Sugarloaf, and the mountain behind that is like Mount Hale or the reverse way. I'm not sure, or Mount Hale is something completely beyond the range. I have no idea. So it is so beautiful. So here इथे थोडीशी वस्ती दिसते खाली व्हॅली मध्ये. Maybe that's all the because Mount Washington is like somewhere over there. I don't know if I can identify it, but maybe because of these pine trees I don't have a clear view either. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I'm not gonna go down there. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. असं इथे आलं ना की असं वाटतं की ओ आय विल गो ऑन दॅट माउंटन टॉप, आय विल गो ऑन दॅट माउंटन टॉप. जेव्हा खालून चढायची वेळ येते तेव्हा असं वाटतं की जाऊ दे आपण इथेच बसूया. Awesome यार, awesome. Can you imagine how this will look in fall? Oh boy. Right? Can you see the fog? So cool. Look at this. मी आता इथेपर्यंत आतापर्यंत बसली होती. It got completely fogged up on the top. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. वॉटर कलर पेंटिंग करायचा प्रयत्न केला पण पाऊस पडतोय ना, तो वरतून वरतून ते सुकलंच नाही. आता बघू काय होतं त्याचं. I almost don't want to leave from here. It's like, you know, इथेच बसून मस्तपैकी पेंटिंग बनवायचे 4-5. पण थोडीशी थंडी वाजायला लागली आहे, त्याच्यामुळे मी आता निघते. पण हा फॉग बघायलाच मजा येते खूप. Because of the roots, I think this happens because of the roots. Like हे जे roots आहेत, the tree fell, but हे जे roots आहेत, they're so strong. त्याच्यामुळे सगळी ती एक ऑलमोस्ट लाईक लेयरच घेऊन ते उठतंय लगेच. अमेझिंग राईट. सो आय एम ऑन the trail for North Sugarloaf. Middle Sugarloaf झाला आता. It's like 0.2 something from that point. So I was like, I might as well do it, right? थोडा थोडा पाऊस पडतोय, जोराचा नाही आहे पण पाऊस आहे. So yeah. So this is North Sugarloaf, but obviously there is no views at this point because everything is fogged up. I don't know if there is like another viewpoint that goes out there, like, you know, but I don't know. These rocks are quite slick, so I'm not gonna go. And I don't know if even if I go, there's not like, you know, a huge view there, so better not risk it. Okay, so going to turn back. Okay, so some view from this side, so I went on the left side. So middle Sugarloaf, jithe mi aadi hoti, that's somewhere there on that side. But now look, it's like, you know, completely fogged up. So I came at the right time. So if you see these two clumps of mountains is what we were seeing from that side. So now from this angle I know that the front one is the Sugarloaf, South Sugarloaf, and the one behind that is Mount Hare. I obviously can't see Washington yet because of the fog, but how road hai to 321 something. So yeah, and obviously on this side there's nothing because of the pines. I mean, I might see some views beyond the pines if there was no rain, but at this point there's nothing. But pretty.
What are they?
Good morning.
Governments.
So
Oh, to be sure.
I was on my way for Franconia's ledge hike, and look at the fog over here. माझ्या campground ला एकदम clear होतं. In fact, even blue sky a little bit.
On the 1 day a week when begging's allowed. Each parish has its own. So the beggars from one parish cannot take over much advantage.
So एक रिवर क्रॉसिंग है. Let's do it. I did it. Hello. So I'm at like 1 mile, 1.2 miles in. This trail is quite moderate till now. It's like Cascade Mountain, going up and up and up. There is no flat area. The good news is that from now on till the Little Haystack, this is like the toughest section of the hike. So hopefully I'll make it. Progress is slow because of the wet rocks. And there's like stairs like these, like rock stairs. But yeah, the progress is still slow because of the wet. But so far so good. Cloudy आहे सध्या ॲटलिस्ट आता तरी. तेव्हा थोडंसं ब्लू दिसत होता, आता क्लाउडी आहे फुल. So hopefully I will see something. एक एकदम टाइनी छोटा सेक्शन आलेला आहे. Flat section I meant, not chota section. It's quite a climb. It's quite a climb. And I still have a lot to go. So at least 1 mile ahe mala jaila. And this 1 mile is supposed to be the toughest one. So I've not even done the toughest part yet. So the toughest part is still ahead of me. So yeah, pine forest आहे सध्या इथे. So this is pure pine. There's not one deciduous clump here. Like, you know. Oh, that is yeah, this is, where is this tree coming from? That tree. Okay. So थोडेसे आहेत alpine tree. But otherwise more spruce or fir or hemlock, I don't know what it is, but like some conifer tree. Okay, I guess I should not wait too much. Oh, look at that fog and clouds. So dreamy. But doesn't look like I'm gonna get any views up there, so that's another thing. Hopefully by the time we reach up there, at least some wind will be there to clear it up. I don't know. But it's awesome, all the spruce trees. Hey up there, and that's where we have to go. Oh, hey there. So this is Shining Rock. I think the name is very appropriate. But absolutely no views. So apparently I reached the alpine zone and I started to see like small flowers, cute little flowers all over the place. As you can tell, no views at all. But it feels very cool. Like, you know, like suddenly you feel that you're above everything. So at least that's good. Like I can see like shadow of mountains. I don't know if that's like my imagination or that's actually like a mountain there. Like on this side I can definitely see the sad shadow, and that's definitely a mountain. But in the front I don't know for sure. not expecting rain for some reason.
I wasn't either. I thought it was gonna be too hot. And
I thought it
then,
was like, I thought cloudy,
yeah,
but not like, you know,
yeah,
rain.
It's gonna keep raining all day too.
So walking along the ridge, no views obviously, but it's fun to walk. At least I have people with me, so that's the good part. At north, at Lincoln.
You would have killed me.
Dark-eyed junco. Yeah. No views. Hey, so the ridge is not exactly flat. I don't know why I thought that the ridge is going to be a cakewalk. I mean, it's not as difficult as the section before, but still, all these ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs are like killing me. So just about to reach Lafayette. Hopefully that is Lafayette. Oh boy. Oh. Look, at least I can see the shadow of the hills here. So far, not even that one. Mount Lafayette, made it. Oh boy. Obviously, no views whatsoever here. Lafayette summit. So yeah, I'm here. I made it. आता पाऊस पडतो. आतापर्यंत पाऊस नव्हता ऍक्च्युअली. Okay, so I'm on my way down to the parking lot. I actually stopped at the green leaf hut, but I just gobbled up a soup. Felt so nice, but did not have the opportunity to videotape myself. And look at this, it's like continuous rocks all over the place. So this is where we came down from. A little bit sketchy because proper footholds nahi hai, right? Ekdam barik barik katre hai. So interesting. Oh boy, so it's still a challenging hike. But look at this fog. Oh boy. इतका डेन्स आहे हा फॉग. ओ माय, लाईक see, if you can see from that side, you can see that it's like, you know, quite steep. Just fog मुळे दिसत नाही आहे और जाणवत नाही आहे rather. I mean, मला shadows दिसत आहेत थोड्या थोड्या झाडांच्या, especially nearby. But this is what, like you know, barely 100 feet visibility. Sometimes not even that much. आणि हा असा ग्रॅनाइट चालू आहे कधीपासूनचा, त्याच्यामुळे स्पीड इज ॲज यू एक्सपेक्ट व्हेरी स्लो. So I am at Mount Willard Trail, and today is the day that the sun decided to shine. Oh my god, I'm like so mad. But where were you yesterday? Ah, crazy. But there's like this small waterfall here. It's called Centennial Pool. I don't know why. But oh boy, this sun feels so nice at this point. I missed you yesterday. I did. Oh boy. What can we do, right? What can we do? So I did not shoot a lot on this trail because it was like okayish. It's rocky and there's like a little bit of incline. Right, but it's like beautiful. I think these are spruce trees, but again I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, enjoying it. Sun vanished for like, she was there for like 5 seconds and then he vanished, so we'll see. But it's beautiful hiking up in this spruce forest. It's like spruce tunnel this time. I mean, there are some deciduous trees here and there, but it's primarily spruce. So still a spruce forest, but look at the path. See, this path is what I was imagining for the ridge yesterday. I was like, it's going to be like, you know, relatively flat, some rocks, but still relatively flat, and turned out to be all rocks and no sand. But it's beautiful to walk along this tunnel here. Obviously the path is helping a lot. I think I'm almost there. So beautiful. खूप लोक आहेत इथे, but it's still okay. असे ढग पाहिले की सह्याद्रीची खूप आठवण येते. Oh, so that's the 302, I think.
आराम से जाओ, उधर से जा. दे जैकेट दे दे.
Look at that side. You can actually see a little bit of blue. Oh my god. Can you imagine that? But it's, at least today I can see, I can feel how high I am. Like, you know, thoda thoda andaza yetoy. Yesterday it was like completely blank. I'm not sure. This is not Mount Washington. Mount Washington is like way beyond that. So these cog railways, hikes such as this is so hard to convince myself, like, why am I hiking if there is a cog railway here? Why indeed? Because I want to experience the waterfalls and all the associated pain a little bit. That's weird. Why would I want to experience pain? So yeah, point of view ni actually I'm not sure if the mountain is exactly visible, but त्या parking lot मधनं visible होता. Okay, so that right there is Mount Washington. If you see the towers up there, pretty cool. आणि ती रेल्वे लाईन पण दिसते मधून अशी मस्त. It's going to be fun, baby. Okay, let's go. Reached my first milestone. It's now 2.1, and then 1 mile to from the Lake of the Clouds to Mount Washington. It's like 1 mile. It's the path. एक छोट्याशा क्लिअरिंग मध्ये आली आहे. It's barely 0.6 miles, but still. You can see by the falling trees. I don't know, maybe a flood or an avalanche. I don't know. Seems more like a flood because it doesn't seem like this is an avalanche path. But I don't know. One mile done. आणि ह्या सेक्शन मध्ये परत थोडासा मस्त आहे. The way I smelled in Cadillac, I have that smell. It's so wonderful. थोडीशी हाईट आहे, खूप हाईट गेन नाही आहे आतापर्यंत तरी. But it feels awesome. Oh boy. So I'm just above the gem pool, and as promised, the hike is becoming so steep at this point. At this point it's telling us, hey, remember you were climbing a 6,000 foot mountain? Yeah, so climb it. Oh boy. So you can see how steep that is. See if this is perfectly horizontal, and that's so yeah, but it's like such such a wonderful smell. So wonderful. That's the trail. That's the trail. Oh boy. It's literally straight up. But at least today we'll get some good views. Unlike from Franconia, where I had nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a wonderful view. I don't know if that building there, the white building there, is the cog railway. Maybe. Oh boy. It was like complete granite slabs, and same continues. See, that's the granite slab there. It's crazy. And this is the one. Hike is rewarding so much, but that's the path. That's crazy. See, this is why they say don't descend down this way. Oh boy, feels so awesome. So the trail goes up there, but it's passing. See, now I can feel the elevation a little bit. Feels awesome. I'm so glad I did it. So beautiful. So getting above the tree line, that's the Mount Washington. So I have to circle back somewhere like that, I don't know. But cool. Getting above the tree line now. Hike is not disappointing at all in terms of challenges. That's crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So look how steep that is. And it's been this steep for like ever and ever. But that's the destination. I can't spot the hut yet. I don't know where we can spot the hut, but oh boy. I might be reaching up at the ridge or whatever. Not sure. Hopefully. Seems like so. Hiji Ridge. I have to follow all of that and then somewhere to Mount Washington. But oh boy, look at this view here. Oh. So this is why we hike. Right? This is why we hike. Now above the tree line. Awesome. ओ बॉय, इतक्या वरती पण झरे आहेत इथे वरती त्या साईडला. Awesome. What a hike, man. What a hike. It's a legendary hike. So, final section, chimney, final section for Lake of Clouds. एक चिमणी दिसायला लागली आहे. So, but it's like still bare rock that I'm walking on. And look at the view behind me. Holy cow. Holy cow. So that's Washington. That's where I have to go. Oh, I think that's Monroe. That's Monroe. Seems so close. Right? I know I see people there. But I'm gonna take a rest a little bit and then decide if I want to do any of the other presidential ranges. Oh boy. Oh. See, but this feeling, right? On the feeling like you're on the top of the world. You don't get that anywhere else. So awesome. Feels awesome. Weather is beautiful. Thode dark clouds ahead, but I think they're passing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. I think let's make our way to Lake of the Clouds and then we'll rest for a bit. Hey,
It's very
we made it.
Having lunch here is really great.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, having lunch here is definitely great.
Mm-hmm.
So is that hot cocoa?
No, lentil soup.
Oh, okay, sure.
So left the hut back there and now walking 5,000 feet in the air. Okay. With alpine lakes. इंडियामध्ये असं तर याला पार्वती कुंड वगैरे म्हटलं असतं. And like, you know, all this ridge effect, so beautiful. Clouds भरत आलेत, but hopefully they'll pass. Lake of the Clouds. एक दूसरा Lake of the Clouds, I was hoping it would be visible, but it's like on the other side of that hillock, and that's like Monroe. And that was the hut. I feel like that distance has not changed at all. Oh my god, I see people there. Oh crap, we have to climb that thing. Okay. Oh well. So in between all these rock scree, this quartz is like sticking out so much nicely. And apparently there's like somewhere water underneath us because I can hear something. I can't see the hut anymore. तो जो मधला जो हिल होता त्याच्यावरती आली आहे आता. But Mount Washington is still up there. So yeah. So I wanted to sketch, but it's cold and I want to get moving. It's such a beautiful scene though. Like, you know. So behind me that's Mount Washington. And right there was the Monroe, and the hut is somewhere in the valley, the ditch below. Oh wow, look at the clouds coming in. Looks so cool. Hapa. Where we were from, I don't know, we were there. The hut. And Mount Monroe. And the ravine follow ke liye hoti. All the way. That down there, the white building, that's the base station. So beyond that is the trailhead. Awesome. Oh, look, Mount Washington is all gone. So cool. So look at the ranges beyond. Oh my god, this like continuous goes on and on. So like now you can see the lake of the clouds from here, from this point of view. There is some path that goes around Mount Monroe, looks like. So not there yet. Almost there. I feel like I'm almost there for a while now. But it's still a while up there. So, and from this point it's like the trail goes like that, and I can't see what happens up top. But this whole thing was like foggy a couple of minutes ago, but now thankfully it has all blown over. I finally made it, yay! Ah. So down there somewhere is where we parked last time, because I remember this bridge here. I think तो जो second level है तिथे होती आमची car, and the auto road goes like that down.
Yeah, so Clay was there, Jefferson
Clay.
was on the other side,
Oh, I see.
then it was 2 peaks of Adams, and then Madison.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow, you have really good balance.
I do.
Wow, I am good. Oh boy. It's amazing.